About 6 months ago now, I built my Lego room. So, considering it's been half a year, I'm going to give you a full tour of everything inside. So let's take a look. So if you did join around the time of me making this shed, it started off as just a normal looking garden shed. Oh God, this will be the shed, the Lego shed. We're gonna have shelves running all the way down there, all the way at the back, all the way here. This is crazy, man. I've gone from having a little tiny shelf to this. And then a lick of paint later and we turned it into this cool looking thing. Right, it's finally going dark and I have finished one whole coat of the shed wall. We also added flooring, laminate flooring in the shed, which is really nice. The progress we've done so far, pretty much half of the shed done. Boom. It looks so good. Oh my God. Painted everything inside white whilst putting plasterboard up and 4 IKEA shelves. And it was the best project I've ever done in my life. But like I said, it's been 6 months since we've had the shed. So I think that is a good time to have a look at everything I've acquired in that amount of time. So we're going to start this end and work our way around. There's a lot to get through. So first off, I've got this little Lego City camper van. I mean, it's not a bad set at all. I thought it looked pretty nice and it was quite cheap, so why not? I always like the Lego City vehicles, so I'm happy to have this one. Moving down, we have a bunch of random things. These are mainly cheap £10 sets. Sorry about my fingers, by the way. I've been to work. So yeah, these are mainly £10 sets from a video I did where I reviewed loads of cheap sets. So we've got a cheap Friends set here, a cheap Dreams set, a cheap Animal Crossing set, a Lego City set, another Lego City set. We also got a Superman mech as well. And then we've got Big Fig Hulk and some of them figures from that same set there too. Moving down a shelf, we've got some sets that I haven't built yet, including that set there. I did just take the figures out of it and didn't build the other thing. We also got this, which I still need to build. And then another one of them cheap £10 sets. But that was the Lego Creator one, which I never built. Moving down, we've got a massive 20 litres of Lego stacked in a box there. Also got 2 guitars. I don't know how to play, but I wanted to learn, so I've got an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar. Happy birthday. 6 months of the shed. Moving along, we've got some of the new F1 collectibles, CMF, whatever you want to call it. Some of these packs here. So I got 4 of them. I still haven't got any more than 4 because now I want to start collecting the Spider-Man ones. We've got this lovely New Year's gift with purchase. I think it was for New Year's, but it looks really nice. Some fireworks there. It has some mechanisms on the back so you can actually make them move. There you go. The next shelf down, we've got some Harry Potter stuff. So we do have this set here. We have the Ron's car, the flying car, and we have Dobby. And also the newest gift with purchase that just came out. Moving along, we've got Master Wu's dragon. Not in the greatest of states. We've got Darth Maul from the Darth Maul mech. We've also got Ultron from the Iron Man mech. Speaking of the mechs, my son loves playing with them, so they're not in the best of states at the minute, but we do have a few little mechs there. Plus Miles Morales and Venom. Moving along, I recently got into Lego Jurassic World. So we got the Mosasaurus there. We've got the T-Rex set there and also the one with the raptor as well and the baby dinosaur. Some of the Jurassic World sets are really good. So I'm very, very happy to have these and I definitely want more in the future. Then we've got my son's shelf and he has some Lego Sonic stuff. So this is his shelf. I'm not going to touch his shelf, yeah, but a few Sonic sets. They're pretty cool. We've got the Biohazard Lizard and then we've got Tailsy's mech there as well. Here we've got Zane's Memorial from Ninjago City Gardens. It's only up there because it's meant to be on there. So these two are on the floor at the minute. Moving along, we've got my Fortnite collection. So we've got the Der Burger Restaurant, which is a really cool looking set. The normal Der Burger there. Colombo, which is my newest edition. We've got the Peely and Spark Plugs Camp, I think it's called. We've got the Peely Bone there, who's a little bit bent over because I've had to shove him in there. We've got the llama and the little llama, and then we've also got the battle bus. Now, on the floor, we do have Ninjago City Markets there. And then we've also got Ninjago City Gardens there as well, which is one of my favourite sets of all time. In the middle here, we've got some sets. We've got 2 Technic sets there and a Ninjago DBX, which I'm still yet to build because I've already got one. Spoiler. Fun fact, when I first built the shed, all I pretty much had was Star Wars stuff. So everything you see in here is practically new in 6 months. Moving along, we've got another one of my favourite sets is the Temple Bounty, with the bricked out TV sticker at the top looking awesome. Next up, we've got the latest CMF series up here. If you don't count the Spider-Man ones anyway, but we've got a full collection there, and we did complete with this guy because a lovely subscriber sent me this. Thank you, Brit by Brit with Mighty Joe. Moving down, we've got Zane's Titan mech from Legacy. We've got Kai's Climber mech. We've got Lloyd and Aaron's mechs from the... I forgot what the set's called. We got the Samurai X mech with the Skulkin mech from the Legacy set. We've got Jay's mech Battle Pack mech, and we've also got Zane's mech Battle Pack mech. Moving further down, we've got Zane's mech and the Ghost mech from the original from 2015, I believe. We've then got Rogue's mech from the one where he's riding the dragon, Rhodes mech Dragon Rider. So we've got the mech there. We've got Zane's Combiner mech at the back. We've got Ronan's Salvage mech and Sora's Transforming Bike mech thing. And then on the bottom shelf, we have Cole's Dragon Titan mech, Lloyd's Jet mech, and then 3 of the elemental mechs being Sora's, Kai's, and Cole's. So a decent amount of mechs. You can tell I like the mechs. Moving along here, we've got some kind of vehicle for Jay that comes in the Lightning Dragon and Empress mech. Then we've got this Zane vehicle from Crystallized. We've got Kai's Evo race car, and then Rogue versus Drix's cars from the new set as well. Here we've got Tournament Temple City, another one of my favourite sets of all time. This thing is absolutely massive, and I've also added this from Skybound to it as well. I don't know why, it was just somewhere to put it. But as you can see, it doesn't fit on the shelf, so I do have to put this up here so it looks in line with the thing. Here we have these 2 bikes. I think these were from Skybound or Day of the Departed. I'm not too sure on that. Then we've got Dragon Rising's big baddie. We've got Thunderfang right here, looking very nice. An awesome looking dragon. I can't put his wings up though because they don't fit. And then we have his arch nemesis, the Arc Dragon of Focus, which we did see in the new season of Ninjago in more detail. And then we've got this nature looking dragon from the Tournament Temple City itself. Moving further down, we've got Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. We then have the Tournament Battle Arena right there, the Eren and Raz Spinner Bundle. We've then got one of the most controversial sets of 2025, Ron to the Master Dragon. We've got a very gorgeous looking set in the back there, the Dragonstone Shrine, looks amazing. And then we have Egalt. Going down one more shelf, we've got the Ultrasonic Raider from Day of the Departed, and then we do have the aforementioned Lightning Dragon and Empress mech, which was my dream set for a very long time, and it still looks so good. Both of them, the mech and the dragon, are top tier builds. Moving up, we've got Nia's Water Dragon here and some dragon from the Island series. I'm not too sure on the name of him, but he looks goofy. We've got this side build from a Seabound set. I think it is from this set here. Same with this one here as well. Now, I always mess this up, but one of these dragons here is Stormbringer, and I don't know which one it is. And I always get so confused, so I'm not going to name them. One of them is Stormbringer. I know that. And then we've got the dragon from Legacy, the Golden Dragon, which is also really cool. But that is why I haven't built the other one, because I've already got one on the shelf. But yeah, I think with these dragons, one of them is from Skybound and the other is from Hunted, I believe. Moving down, we have the Ninja DBX, which is a really cool looking set. I do like this one a lot, and I like how you can open it up and see what's inside there. Pretty cool. Then we have my Tournament of Elements display. So we got Lloyd's Jungle, I think it's called like Lloyd's Jungle Rider or something like that. I know that's probably not the official name, but we're gonna give it that. And then we also have the Chen's chair from the Ultrasonic Raider set, which I thought, put there. I mean, Kind of fits, doesn't it? It's got Chen's chair on. And then a really cool set at the back there, Enter the Serpent, which is a beautiful, beautiful display piece. Moving down, we've got Ronan Rex, which is one of my favourite sets just because of this alone. That play feature is amazing. And then we got this Cole set. And I don't know what season it's from, but we got that one too. We got that second hand. We got the Chain Cycle Ambush here from Possession. Then we have, oh god, and it always falls off the shelf. Stay. No, alright, whatever. We got Zane's Titanium Ninja Tumbler. I think that's what it's called, which is very, very sun damaged. And then we also have the Sky Shark from Skybound. Moving up, we've got the Condry Copter, I think it's called. Pretty cool looking set. And then we have the original Boulder Blaster here. And I've tested that play feature and it's dangerous. Very dangerous. Moving up, we've got a newer set here. We've got the Dragonian Storm Village. Pretty much only good for its minifigures, but it's still a cool looking set. And then we've got the Crystal King's Temple, I believe it's called, or something like that. But we haven't got all of it. It's literally just that bit. And then we've got a little movie set here. It might be a polybag, I'm not too sure. But yeah, pretty cool. Then up here, we do have the other part of Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. So obviously we've got the Mech there, we've got the dragon there. And then we've got this cool looking dragon build from Lloyd's Jet Mech, which can be attached to Thunderfang. And then moving further up, we've got Erin's Elemental Mech right there. I think it's just called Erin's Battle Mech or something like that. And then we have Erin's Storm Jet. I think that's what it's called. Pretty cool looking set. I always used to hate the look of it, but then I built it and I'm not gonna lie, it is really, really cool. In addition to all the sets, we do have some cool looking minifigures. So if you want to pause, you can have a look at some of these. But some of my notable favourites are Skybound Near. I like this Cole that came in the Titan Dragon Mech. I do like that one. I also like this Cole as well, the Dragon Form. The 10th anniversary figures are cool looking. I've got two of them. So I've got Jay there and I've got Wu inside there. I also like Detective Zane as well. Pretty cool minifigure. I really like Tournament Kai, the new Tournament Kai. I think that's a cool looking figure. And then the Master Lloyd figure is always cool to look at as well, but the Golden Ninja, so cool. In addition to them as well, we do have all these in here, as you saw before. These are mainly like side characters or ninja that don't have outfits to match with other ninja. So we've got all them in there, which goes all the way to the back. It is stacked. You can't even see every figure just from this. And then we have more figures on top, which are more like my Ghost Tail type figures that don't fit on studs very well, or some duplicates like this Kai here. Moving up, we've got Kai's bike here and a Spectral Dragonian bike right there. I think it's the cheapest set of the newest wave. And then we've got the best 4+ set ever right here. But I mean, the more I look at it, the worse it looks, but hey ho. I know it is missing a bit at the top as well. I had to take it off so it fit on the shelf. But yeah, we have some Minecraft stuff here. This is mainly my son's stuff, so I'm not too bothered what goes on around here. We do have a Minecraft world down here, which I made for him, but he looks to have destroyed it all, which is fun. We've got the Llama Village here, pretty cool set. And then we've got some other sets here. This used to have a pig head on, I think, but he's currently chilling up there. But that is pretty much everything in the shed. Oh, we also have 3 more boxes of big Lego as well, which I still need to sort through fully. But that is the whole shed in 6 months. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave it for 6 more months and come back and have a look how much further it's extended down there, because I aim to fill this whole thing up. And then once we do that, we've got to buy a bigger shed, right? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.